Yo, what's the deal? You already know, baby. Made Revenue on air podcast with a special guest of mine, man, Mel Kaliente. Y'all already know, Mr. Fire himself, the pretty boy from the mud. Hey, man, you know what, man? Good way to start the day, man. Thank you so much, man, for coming by. I definitely appreciate it, Mel. Wow. So, you're out here from California, right?
Yeah, definitely. You
right,
know,
okay.
Man. You already know. Definitely had to put up and show some love, man.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be me, man, if I show my people love that I came up with, man.
Yeah, of course. Of course, and I appreciate that because, we've known each other for a while now, and as a matter of fact, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. So, man. We came so far in life with each other. You're here. Well, we linking up again on this podcast, man. But let's reminisce a little bit. Let's reminisce a little bit, right, man.
Back down memory lane.
Right. Because tell us where you came from, how it started, how did music become a part of your life? The world want to know. The world needs to know. And I know you. I've known you for a while now, but you have your own journey, so I can't tell your story for you.
Definitely.
So let's tell it to the world.
Y'all want to go back all the way to the beginning, or y'all want to do a part? Y'all want to go all the way to the beginning?
All the way to the beginning. That's exactly where we want to go.
All right, here we go. Then here we go. Yeah. All right, as y'all know, I'm Mel Kaliente. You don't know my name? Trust me, you will. I'm an LA native, born and raised. I started in the entertainment business real early. I used to, in school, I used to do all the plays. I used to be doing all the crumb battles, all that. That was me. Like, you feel me? I love to dance. I love to entertain. Like, I don't know, it's just in my spirit. You
used to crumb and stuff like that?
I used to try to do it all, man. I used to be in the band.
Did you ever jerk?
Listen, jerking. That's the name one. You already know we used to jerk. Shout out to O2M, man, and my bros. Shout out to PC Baby. Shout out to Young Retro. Shout out to TK the Great. You already know. We kicked that out. That was our era.
Right.
Me coming up.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that, because that was your group back then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So how did you even start, like, being a part of the group and everything like that?
So basically, I started doing my thing. I met Charlesville. I always said this. He put me on. He put me on in the music.
Shout out to Charles, man. Got to give you your flowers.
Yeah, exactly.
100% have a lot of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for you,
a lot of us wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't even be here with each other right now.
We wouldn't even be on this journey right now.
That's so crazy.
And I appreciate him for actually mentoring me, leading me the way in the music business or whatnot.
100%.
As it goes. So
So
before that, definitely, I was actually Charles put me in a group first.
Yeah.
My first ever group. First ever group. It was two of us.
Okay.
It was called Too Tight.
Too tight.
It was Too Tight.
Wait, not tightrope. Too tight.
We came at the tightrope.
After
so
tightrope.
I used to look up to tightrope because they used to perform me like,
right.
They got kind of nice out here. They got that little crowd.
Do you remember who all was in tightrope?
I remember Mike. I remember Larry. There's a few people. It was the twins. Yeah, you remember Mike?
Oh my God! See, I'm excited because these are a lot of people I work with. Yeah, these are people I work with and know, but I didn't. I don't know the history because we all come at a certain point in life, and met up with each other, and
it's just by destiny, it's by default. We all had to, end up uniting, and that's how we end up here now. But definitely that's how it started. So I was with Too Tight, doing the shows. Like, we used to do a lot of positive shows. We wasn't
of course,
really in the street. I ain't gonna, I was in the street behind the scenes. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
but. Actually, that music and performing entertainment saved my life. I feel like, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure,
if I didn't have
100%.
nothing to look forward to, nothing to focus on, then I would have been focusing on what.
The streets.
What I was doing,
and that's a lot of us.
So
that
really, like, I always say that. It always saved me. There's no denying, and I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is.
100%.
And you had to mature.
You
got to mature, and you got to really accept that. Like,
of course, 100%. Because there's a lot of people that get on here and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not with all that. I'm street, man, blah blah blah, all that shit. But
it's good.
But
it's
when
cool,
you know what I'm saying? No, real talk. Because I come from the street. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, I have a history. I have my background, but look at me now. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
Like people, I know people see me.
We're not looking in the past.
We're
like,
not,
you know,
exactly.
I still love my city. I'm still gonna put on for my city, but they know what I'm doing, and it's like, you feel me? They understand it. Like, you know, like every man has to become their own man one day.
100%. Like my homies don't know, but like honestly, I hit a mill today, bro. I'll go back to my area and be like, hey, bro, here. 100%, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, you know. But yeah, man. So O2M, right?
Yeah,
that's where you started.
So, okay, so
yeah.
Tight then, you know. Then I performing one day. Then I already knew my bro TK, bro. Me and TK go way back, school days, running the streets together. I already knew it. Like knew who he was. So he was like, oh man. I guess he told his manager that was managing him at the time. Tony Valley, shout out to the chemist. Tony, shout out to the chemist.
Tony,
you know?
Oh man,
you know, it kind of went that way.
Chemistry,
like,
right?
Yeah, chemistry. You already know. So they used to see me. We also used to do shows. Like, you know, we used to do different shows together. So they used to always see each other. And you know, we like, man, what if we put something together? Like, you know, shout out to young Retro. Retro was on his way to school at that time. You know, Retro became a business. He went to school for his business degree. So it all worked out because when he left, because they was a group together first.
Okay.
You know, it was them first because I did my solo thing. I was doing my solo thing. They was a group first.
And was you singing at first or rapping?
Yeah, I kind of doing both. Trying it out both. Singing, rap, see what I kind of fit in there. You feel me? So shout out to young Retro. He went off to school. So it was like, oh man, Retro going to school, like, you know, but he like we was having to talk like to see if we can bring you in as an extra member of the group, like, you know, to keep us going. Like, you feel me? I'm like, definitely say less.
Yeah, of course.
Like I love the energy already from them. I love them, like, definitely. That's what I know. You feel me?
And that was Tightrope at the
time. That was Tyro was the people I looked
before.
up to. Yeah, I looked up.
Got you. So it was two.
It was Tightrope, then it was Too Tight,
which is your group. Yeah, but
we didn't go that far. We kind of ended sooner than we expected. But then I just started doing my solo thing. Then I started fucking with my bros, and it's an early age. You know, we still young, 16, 15, 16, whatever. Yeah. So, and as we got the group, we stuck like glue, bro. Yeah. It was like
is that OTM?
O2M. We stuck like glue. Like we did so much. It was just like so much chemistry, bro.
And y'all was hard, right? I'm not gonna lie. I think we looked up to y'all to OTM
exactly,
when we came in. I think y'all had Ride the Boogie.
We had Ride the Boogie. We had bangers. You think we had bangers? We had the moves. We had the choreography. You know, we had it all. We ended up going on tour. You know, we ended up touring with Drew Hill, Pretty Ricky, a lot of different big names out there opening up for them. So, you know, we was doing our thing, like, you feel me? We was doing our thing, and it was and it's like, and I love my brothers to this day for that, bro. I never, like, you feel me? We still tight to this day, you know. But everybody got their own path they got to take. You feel me? There's no love lost. Everybody,
of course,
definitely. I always tell them, man, let's do something else, bro. Let's make something else happen, man. I'm just waiting on y'all. I'm telling y'all now.
So dope if we all just come back together and hit a show.
Listen, I'm trying to put together.
And you know they always talked about it, right? Charles and all of them, they used to always talk about it. But you know what? Sometimes it be some people ego as well. You know, they be like, oh, I'm not. But this is how you bring a community together. This is how you bring that love together. This how, like Pretty Ricky did. Like all the greats did. You know, they came back. They B2K. They came back together, did their thing, and then whatever they did after that, they did after that.
Y'all already know it's not definitely off my table. I'm definitely willing to take. If y'all willing, I'm willing. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it work.
Right?
You never know what can happen. Like,
O2M, high definition. Everybody.
Shout out to Honest too, man.
Shout out to Honest, man. You know, shout out to Honest, man. I definitely have to say that. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to Stanley. Shout out to Tracy, Justin, all you guys. I was a part of everything.
Y'all don't know a lot of these shows that this guy used to do. Y'all don't realize Kendrick Lamar used to be at a lot of these shows performing with them.
I know they met Kendrick. When Kendrick was just starting off.
So everybody kind of started off in the same boat. Like,
man.
Shout out Kate out, man. That Grand National's going up, man. Y'all keep tuning in. Start keeping it on. The West is up right now. Believe me, the West is up.
Right. No matter what they say about the West Coast, man. Like,
we gonna stick together through it
as
all.
a matter of fact,
we might fight some like we might fight amongst each other. But I promise you this: we'll tear this bitch down, get us pissed.
Shout out to Pac, man. Shout out to Pac, man. You know, so yeah, man. Look, I I love my city I was raised in. You know what I'm saying? Love the West Coast, man. If it wasn't for the West Coast, I believe music wouldn't be the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the East Coast too, because you know they had Biggie, they had Nas, they had Jay, they had a lot. You feel me? Yeah. But don't everybody that's out there disrespecting the West Coast, don't get it twisted. Those other cities just became noticed. You know what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth.
But before it was really the West. You know what I'm saying? The West and the East, all them other places.
And it's gonna end with the West on top. No disrespect,
you know, because I love the new rappers. You know, I love Lil Baby.
Hey, I listen to a lot.
I love, you know what I'm saying. I listen to a lot of these guys. Huncho,
everybody. A lot of them. They bring out. You know, they like I ain't gonna lie. They inspire me to go hard. Like you feel me?
Exactly.
You know,
and do better.
They bring out my creative side all the time. Like I don't judge nobody, man. I look at every man the same. I look at everybody the same. Like I'm not prideful. I'm not that type of dude, bro. Like I fuck with everybody.
Yeah, 100%.
I fuck with everybody. Like now you get to talking that shit, then we got a problem. But
right. When you start saying like, oh, they whack and they trash on this side, don't get. We gonna defend it.
I don't have a problem with correct criticism. Everybody's not gonna like your shit. That's the rule number one. You gotta understand when you come into this interview, everybody's not gonna like your shit. That's just what it is. It is what it is.
Right.
It is what it is. Everybody's not gonna like your shit, but trust me, out of that 10 people, it's another 50 people like, oh, that nigga shit hard.
Yeah, of course.
So just everybody got their feelings.
And then it's always a lot of haters out there, but there's always more supporters than haters, no matter what they think about it. You know, because honestly, I feel like the good is always gonna outweigh the bad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, just to hit on that topic right there.
Yeah, exactly. I believe once your light is shining, man, people absorb to that.
Yeah.
So once your light is shining, it's on you. Like you're gonna bring good to everybody. Like as long as you want to get up under the light, I'm willing to accept you.
100%. Yeah.
You want to stay in the darkness? That's on you.
Hey, that's facts. Yeah, and you know what? Growing up and getting older, it shows all the time. It shows from the people around you. It shows from the people that you used to hang with. It shows. Exactly. You know, you look at yourself, you look at your position, you look at your life, and you look back on other things and other people, the things that you used to do. You be like, damn, I came a long way. As a matter of fact,
it shows growth.
Yeah, I was venting the other day to myself, and I was like, damn, I might not be as successful as I want to be, and I might not be in a position that I really desire to be in, but wow, I came far, bro.
Man, look,
you know,
let's give it up. Let's give it up for this guy one time. Everybody do. Hey, my boy been doing this thing, bro. It's undeniable. He's been doing this thing. He started his podcast, bro. What we on you? Let's talk about this movie, man. When we gonna finish the movie, man? Y'all don't even know. Man, this guy did a movie, bro.
We have a movie out, man. A short film,
come on,
featuring my boy, featuring Honest, featuring Mel, featuring my brothers. You know, dope short film. It was my first time shooting. The production was low budget, obviously. You know, at the time I had a 1080p camera. I was shooting with one camera. It was just them.
But you know, I love it because that's what I love to do. A lot of people don't know this, so I'm gonna let y'all know this on. I'm gonna put this right here on May Revenue Podcast.
You're right.
Acting is actually my first love before music.
Dope.
I love to act, but I don't know. I just said me. Y'all put me in anything, bro. I'm gonna try to act a fool as much as I can. I'm sorry. That's just me. So like definitely. So after this music, I'm definitely getting into my acting bag. I'm letting y'all know now. So hey. Sony, Marvel, everybody, all them companies out there, I'm letting y'all know y'all need extras. I don't care. I'll start from the bottom. Just put me out. Get on.
Right. And that's really dope, you know, because, I'm not going to lie. I think acting was one of my first passions as well. You know, I've always had it in me, man. I've always, not like that. I've always looked up to Tupac, you feel me? And, like, the things that he did, you know, being a music artist, being an actor, you know. Like,
a lot of people don't know this. Pac was actually a dancer, too, in college.
Yeah. I think he was. I think he did ballet.
Yeah, he did, like, ballet on God. That's you never know where you're going to land. And it's like, I respect him for, like, thinking outside the box, knowing young black man, a lot of people.
Would you ever try ballet?
Would I ever? If I can do it, I wouldn't put it past nothing, bro. It's still part of dancing. If you really love the dance culture, you gotta embrace everything.
Yeah. I mean, I have to keep it real. I probably wouldn't do ballet. Everybody's different though, like I said. But I'm not gonna act like we didn't have choreography. We wasn't, doing choreography.
So let's put it like this.
Like pop locking it.
So all right. So I ain't gonna say necessarily like you said. I ain't gonna necessarily say I would do ballet, but say if I had an acting scene part that I had to do it.
Oh, like you had to do it.
And they like, oh, we're gonna train you. We gonna make it. Of course, I'm like, okay. I just want to see because I like to push myself to the next level every time. And I'm like, hey, I want to see you spin too. Right,
they want you to put your hands in the air like that.
Hey, edit back. We gotta edit. Make sure I'm looking good. Hold on. I ain't wearing no tutu though. Let's stop. Let's
see, but that's the thing too.
Hey,
so when it comes to acting, right, and like you said, that's your passion. You know, some people play certain roles, specific roles, right? What roles would you like be like, all right, you're taking it too far? Like you just said, like if they try to put you in a dress and stuff like that, would you depend? You know, would you hop on that? It's funny that you say that because I was just reading up on a couple of actors who actually passed up on. No disrespect to the lesbian community, gay, LGBTQ community. No disrespect to them, but I was just reading the thing. A lot of actors be like, "Oh, if you're gonna put me in a dress, I don't want to be involved." Yeah. And I understand that because you know, like I understand what it is. Like that's your image, you know.
It's your image,
and I feel like they should respect that too.
Yeah. I definitely respect that. Like just like we gotta go to that community, we gotta respect that community. Yeah. No judgment. There's no judgment.
And do you feel like it's kind of like forced though? Like we have to be forced to respect their community? Because it's no disrespect. Like I don't have anything. Like I have some not some, but like a couple gay people that I work with. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So
I love my side. I got a lot of like you know people in my family. There's no disrespect. Like you know like you know a lot of people that I like kind of deal with. They you feel me? But
and they're cool. Like
you respect me as a man. Respect. I don't care who you are. I love you all the same, bro. That's what I was taught, to love everybody the same, regardless race, color, creed. It don't matter.
Right.
That's just what it is in my heart.
100%.
I don't have no. I wouldn't have no problem. But if I feel like okay, this is going too far, I'm gonna definitely speak up.
Yeah. Because when it comes to us too, we have rights within ourselves too. Because we're straight men, right? Respect that we're straight men. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to.
And I'm respectful you as you are.
Yeah, like I don't have to play a gay role in a movie just because I'm a top actor. I'm a great actor, but I'm not gay, so I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like defamation of character to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who do it though, and they go, you know, like they're in character.
But it's a lot of characters like. A lot of characters that a lot of actors that played these characters though. I ain't gonna say no names, but I feel like they actually did pretty good in their part. I'm sorry, I never would have figured you to be that way.
Yeah, right.
It's just you gotta tap into. You gotta tap in sometimes.
No, go ahead. Yeah, no, for sure. And then even like when Kevin Hart he did that one, I think it was like Scary Movie, and he did that scene with what's his name the other comedian, I forgot his name, like a chubby guy, but they were in a Scary Movie and they played I think it was like Brokeback Mountain. Anthony Anderson. Okay, Then what's his name was calling him out for it. I think Cat Williams. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he was like telling the world like certain guys like they do certain stuff because of a certain status
once they hit a certain status in the industry, they have to.
What happens when it goes that far? And like, do you just like leave your career there, or like do you like
listen? Like I was telling earlier, it's a lot. It's a few actors, big name actors out there that actually turned down roles and they still got a successful career. But definitely, it's a lot of big name actors that turned down a lot of roles, and it wasn't no disrespect to them. People just flip the narrative. Social media flip the narrative on a lot of shit and don't really be like that. So like I said, but me, if it would have come down to me, definitely probably not.
Probably not.
Side,
I feel that.
It's just me, but you know, because I know I can be successful without acting.
You don't have to. There's so much successful actors who haven't played gay roles, bro, who haven't hopped in a skirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
they do it damn good, damn well.
Yeah. Do you think they do that though? Because like I understand the movie, like the way they write their scripts and everything like that, but do you think it's always necessary? Like at the time, like when you have a straight good actor, he's a great actor, he's playing a straight role, and then like all of a sudden you want to put him in a dress. Why do you think they do that? Do you think that's a part of their propaganda, honestly, or like? Yeah,
it's propaganda. Also, I believe it's also because you want to reach every different community. Like you feel me? If trust, like say for instance, they be like, oh, K-Dot about to be in the action movie. They know see K-Dot doing action movies, bro. Everybody gonna want to see that.
Yeah, guys.
When you get out your element, people want to see you out your element. That's all it's about. I don't feel it has nothing to do with that. People just, like I said, social media brainwashing and make you feel like, but it don't have nothing to do with that. Like I said, acting is acting regardless on what you do. If you pick a role, we know that you're pretending to be this role.
Yeah, of course.
Some people just take it and run with it, and they just create a narrative for themselves. That's all it is.
For sure. And then obviously like getting put in a dress and like wearing a skirt, whatever. That's like there's limitation to it. So that's one thing. But like touching up on another man and like kissing on another man, that's probably obviously a whole nother thing. But good point that you made though. Good point that you made.
Just like with Gladiator 2, I don't know if I watched Gladiator 2. Just like with Denzel, they cut Denzel for because they tried to take the narrative and run with it, say, "Oh, Denzel kissed the guy and it blew up." Like, oh god, like that. He barely kissed a man on the hand.
On the hand. It was on the hand. That's crazy.
And they took it to the next level.
Which is like Godfather stuff,
exactly.
mom stuff.
But it's okay when you see it in those. Yeah, exactly. It's that type of thing.
Right. But
y'all gotta realize this was back in the early days, Roman time, like back in the day. So they had that type.
Of course.
We wasn't that well established like that. Everybody was exploring their sexualities. Everybody was doing a lot of different stuff.
100%. And then you made a good point. You know what you said earlier about it is like it's just like people, they just take narratives and run with it. It's just propaganda. It's brainwash and like
you let social media control you. And you can't to the point to where you can't think for your own. Then it's a problem. So you gotta just start thinking on your own.
100%.
And like you said, there's no judgment towards nobody. Whatever you feel like you want to do that. Don't let nobody tell you what you can be or what you can't do.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Right.
And that's just what I stand by.
And then besides acting, you're also a model, right?
Yeah. Okay. Definitely.
So tell us a little about that. Tell us a little about that.
I'm definitely. I'm also a male model as well. Shout out to C2. I just won the Male Model of the Year award.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Definitely. So that's major. That's major.
For sure.
And I appreciate it. Shout out to C2 Entertainment. I know.
Okay.
I appreciate the award. I feel like people love the energy that I bring.
For sure.
Regardless if it's modeling, acting, entertainment, singing, rapping. They just love the energy I bring, and that's what I feel like. I love that. I love that people feed off my energy. I love that.
For sure.
I love that. If that's understandable.
It's like you're talking about
when they feed off my energy. Exactly. I love it. That's what keeps me going when I feel like they feeling my energy and they feeling how the aura that I'm bringing around, like you feel me, and it brings them want them to get involved. That's what I love to do it for. That's why I do it. That's what I love to do it for.
Yeah, for sure. And then you've been doing a lot of great stuff this year. You know, heading into 2025 and everything like that. Tell us a little bit about everything that you've accomplished and done this year, especially like your key things that you want to hit point on and that you want to bring to the light. And then tell us what you got planned for 2025.
So this year, 2024, man. I seen it. It's been a long year, bro. I've been working. I've been
we're at the end now, so for sure.
Man, I stuck my toes in a little bit of everything this year, bro. But like I said, I'm mainly focusing right now on the new single reposted, making sure I want to, because I feel like the world really need to hear this song because once the world hear, because listen, what everybody like to do on the weekends, what everybody like to do when they out and go have fun, and what's the perfect song when you in the club, you at home, you chilling with your friends, you chilling with your girl, you chilling with your man, what y'all always doing? Either you drinking, you doing something, chilling, chilling, vibing, and I feel like it's the perfect song to get you in a good mood, get you in that feeling, to make you want to dance, have fun, and just enjoy each other's company.
Okay, and then speaking of the song, let's hear a little bit of it. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, ready? Here you go. Mel Kaliente, reposter featuring my boy Superstar Young Retro.
There you go. Yeah.
Shout out to all the models in this video.
And I see that. You had like some really good stuff going on in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Yeah.
They was looking good. Oh, they was looking good. And we had fun.
Yeah. Dope visuals too.
We had fun, bro. We had so much fun, bro. We was fucked up. We was
it's pretty dope. Okay, I like that.
Let's go.
Where did y'all shoot this at?
In Hollywood.
Okay.
Definitely in Hollywood. Of course, I had to bring it back to the city.
Yeah, for sure.
I had to shoot it. I had to shoot it in the city, man.
Yeah.
Back breaking, bend it over. Been swerving all day. Now that ass got my focus. iPhone live. Now it's time to say your purpose. Like shh.
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
It, man.
And ending off the year with that single, man, I think it's a brilliant idea. You know, just getting fresh for the new year and everything like that. So tell us a little bit about this single. How did this come about? How did y'all write this? How did y'all get together? You know, what was on your mind when you wrote this single?
Just being creative. I always try to be a critical, creative thinker, and you know, matter of fact, me and Retro was out that night. We was out chilling that night.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I think I'm about to get back in my music bag, man. I want to put something else out now. It's time for me to come out of retirement because I stopped for a while. I stopped doing music for a while. You know, I was focusing on other things like family and different things to help me grow as a person. Like, you feel me?
Of course.
So now that I got all that out the way, you feel me? I was like, okay, I'm ready to do some more music. And I'm like, okay. I've been sitting on this beat though, bro. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, shout out to my cousin YC Lopez. Let's go, man. I appreciate
YC.
it. Yeah.
I think I know YC.
Shout out to my cousin. Like, you know, he did the beat. He did the beat. Shout out to Tom.
Not YC Creed.
No, YC Lopez.
YC Lopez. Okay. I think I
YC Lopez for the Fanatics. You know,
Fanatics.
So yeah, he did the beat. He did the beat, whatever. And he was like, and I sat on it. I sat on it for almost like 3 years.
Damn, 3 years.
I sat on it because it's like I'm telling you, like, if you understood, like, you know, I was going through a lot. Like I said, depression is real, bro. Depression is real. Going through, like, you know, doing a little stuff, like, you know, real human. Like, I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not ashamed. Like, you know, I was going through a lot, going through depression, going through like health issues, doing a lot of different stuff, like, you know, dealing with my family and everything, and just doing other stuff, like, you know, to like.
And that's the thing with like social media and stuff. Like, even though we look happy on social media, because we're not gonna post the bad shit all the time.
Yeah, of course you're not. But me, like, I want everybody.
But people would never know what you're really going through.
I want everybody to have a clear
view
visual of me, like, because when you meet me, I don't want you to say, "Oh, I thought you was this type of person."
Right.
You're gonna see me off camera. I'm the same person you're gonna see me on camera.
Right.
Period.
Right. 100%.
So it's like, you know what it is. So yeah. So that's what it is. So we was out one day. I think we was doing the model show. We went out. We had a show. I had model shows and whatever.
Yeah.
And we was out. We was chilling, drinking already, having fun. I'm like, I'm ready to do some music.
Okay.
Like, and so I'm like, what we gonna do? So I'm pondering. Thinking it's like, you know, we just chilling. Like, we chilling in this house pondering.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, you know, I like to, since we was all together, I'm like, come on, let's get some creative.
On the vibe and get creative. Yeah.
So it was like, so one day it was like, shawty up Bacardi and she acting hella like, I'm like, okay, we gonna run with that. Hold on, let me see what that do. Then from there, then I'm like, okay, I like that. Then I'm like, bro, somebody else got to hop on this. Now. Yeah. Who else can hop on this? I'm like, I know the perfect nigga to hop. Retro, get up on this, man. You right here.
And that's your boy too. Yeah, exactly.
That's my partner, you know. So and then like from there, shit. It's a rap history made.
Okay. And then with the video, like, how did the idea come along? Or was it just like, oh, we just need some partying. We just need, you know, we need some girls in here. We need this to be like hyped and like.
Yeah, definitely. That was my vision. That was my vision. I actually created the vision for this. Like, you know, shout out to the director Sleepy Tree. He directed the video.
He did a good job.
And he saw the vision automatically.
Okay.
And I felt it was right. You know, you can always have a cameraman. You all can always have like a videographer. But y'all gotta sync. Y'all gotta sync. They gotta sync because it's not gonna work. The vision ain't gonna work if y'all not in tune. Y'all not in sync.
Exactly.
Sleepy Tree, he was in sync on this. You hear me? It's like we locked in immediately, and it's like everything I told him I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, look like, the visual, how everything. He pinpointed everything. Hey, so if y'all looking at inspiring rappers, inspiring upcoming people, if y'all definitely want to get some tunes, shout out to my boy Sleepy Tree. Hit him up.
Definitely. And he's based in L.A.
Yeah, definitely he's in L.A. Yeah, definitely. So let him know, Sleepy Tree.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. Dope single. Great way to end the year, you know. And then did you just recently dropped it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Recently dropped it on Vivo. Like, you know, I dropped the song maybe almost 2 months ago, actually, on Spotify, Apple Music, all the major platforms. Like, you know, so I dropped it on all major platforms because I was in the middle. We was in the middle of shooting the video. Yeah, so while we're shooting the video, the song was already dropping. Like, you feel me? So that's how the process works. So by the time it took a little while, for because to have it right. So I had to breathe, posting like I'm zooming in. Hella high, eyes low, 7 grams, big zot, deep low, white toes, fresh shit, yes you know, nails long. So yeah, I was focused. Like I said, I got back into music, focusing on my music, whatever. And man, I just been on the go, bro, nonstop. I've just been
Yeah, of course.
Tyreek Hill on a run, bro. Like, you feel me? I just been going, like, you feel me? Just connecting with everybody, networking with everybody that I can.
For sure.
In the midst of me networking, and you know, promoting a single, promoting a video, I run into my boy Pookie effing Rule.
Oh, Pookie, yeah. I spoke to Pookie a couple of times. I did a couple shows.
Yeah, so you know, I ran into my boy Pookie F Rule, man, and he's like,
bro,
man,
it's dope in the West Coast, dope. Been holding shit down for a long time.
Yeah, he got a bright future. I tell you,
yeah, for sure.
Like he got a bright future. I mean, we all got a bright future.
I would love to do a show with him out here.
Bro, ask you shall receive. It might be sooner than you think. Trust me, bro.
Right.
Like, cause that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Shout out to my bro Pookie F. Rule, man.
Shout out to him.
Y'all go check out his new single too. Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, I think I think he Belizean too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so you already know. Yeah. So shout out to Pookie F. Rule, but definitely, me and him, you know, I got up under the Rule effect. You know, like, you know, up under his umbrella, like, you know, we kind of got some things in the making right now. You feel me? And it's looking good. It's looking real good, bro. You hear me? It's looking real good. So with that being said, as you mentioned before, 2025, what I got upcoming plan, what I got planned for 2025, we got the promo tour coming up in 2025.
Okay.
Yeah,
is that going to be local or
it's going to be local? Like I said, man, let me know what city y'all want us to pull up in.
Okay.
Let me know what city y'all want us to pull up in.
So where you planning on starting that at?
Right now we still in the talks, but it's already it's already in black and white what we gonna do. But we getting the final legitimacy and everything. Like, you feel me? Like, we know it's probably gonna be like the early, right before the springtime, like second week of February. Okay. We gonna try to do the first show and like, you know, and go from there.
Do you have any big names on there that you?
Right now, that's on the hush. You can't even really talk about it, but because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to mess anything up just in case somebody's not going to be there. You feel me? But I have a few names, but I just don't want to jinx it. Like, it's like, you feel me? So, but I'm going to be there, as you know. Definitely, I'm going to be there. No Kaliente. Like I said, you don't know my name, you will. Definitely, Pookie F. Rule going to be there. You know, so we just us two alone going to bring the energy. That's going to be enough energy already. Yeah, just because we, like I said, we just sync. You always got that person that you know that you in sync with at all times. For sure. And that's definitely one of my brothers right there that I know that I'm in sync with right now. And I know we're gonna do great things. Like, it's so much that's gonna happen, and I can't wait. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. And I just can't wait for it to happen.
Right, 100%. And then, do you plan on taking any of your guys with you, like on tour? Like,
definitely. Anybody, like, they already know. They know I'm a phone call. I'm a DM away. You know. All they gotta do is hit me, bro. Okay, like, you know, they gotta hit me. I don't know. Everybody they own, man. I don't know what's like what everybody's doing, like, you know, on their personal time and everything like that. But if they got the time, definitely. Of course, I will encourage you to come fuck with me. Like, you know, of course. Like, you know, that's even better. Like, you know, that's like, you feel me. We can do so much. Like, you feel me. Right. Like I said, you just gotta see who got the time. A lot of people, like,
100%. Yeah, and then you're just you I know you said you had stepped away from music for a while. Now you're getting back into it. Is there like how far do you plan on taking it this time? Like, are you really like going for like trying to get signed to a major record label? Are you like looking for sponsorship? Are you, like you said, you're getting ready to tour? So
definitely the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. If I'm definitely
hold on 1 second. All right, there you go. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, the sky's the limit. Skyrocketing. Like, you know, I'm not opposed to anything. If it happens, it happens. Like, you feel me? But definitely looking for sponsorship. I mainly would like to do independency. Like, you feel me? But you know, if they come with a deal and it's looking good, it's looking real good, if it makes sense, you know, then definitely. As long as it's making sense. As long as the outcome is income and it's making sense, I'm good.
What kind of deal would make sense to you right now?
Right now, I'm just really publishing deal right now.
Publishing deal?
It's really like you know, like promo deals and stuff. That's
really
right now. Like, you feel me? And I think I can take it from there. Like, you feel me?
So if a major record label is willing to just promote you as one of their artists, that would be good enough for you.
As I say, as long as it makes sense. As long as it's making sense and the outcome is income and, you know, the contract ain't blurry and it's everything in black and white. You know how I can get out here. You know,
with them small you
gotta read between the lines. You gotta read in between the lines, because you might be signing your whole family over and you don't even know it.
Oh man, that is
the whole fam gone. And you like, what happened? And you didn't produce like you thought you would produce.
Some people in your family you might.
So you
can have this.
So it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't. They just looking at that right then and there. But you got to think long term. I tell people all the time, you got to think long term. Like, it may sound good right in that moment, but at the end, was it really worth it?
Right, 100%.
Was it really worth me signing my life away or doing whatever I had to do 100%. To, like, you feel me? Is it really worth it?
Yeah, and that's why you rather stay independent.
Yeah, I'd rather stay independent right now. Like, you feel me? See how far I can go. Of course, I know, like once, like I'm making a little buzz right now, but once it get to that next level, then we can holler about it. We talk about it.
For sure. And then, like looking at the industry right now, is there like any major artists that you're willing to work with right now, or that you want to work with, like coming up right now?
There's a few artists out there, local artists that I like. I would be interested in. I'd be interested in working in, but we definitely can make something happen. Like definitely. Wally the Sensei.
Wally,
could do something with
I have
him.
a song with Wally.
You got a song with Wally?
I got a song with Wally. He's dope.
Wally the Sensei.
I'll let you continue, right? But the Wally is so dope, bro. I took him to the Red Rooms, right? He came to the Red Rooms. Took him there, and he didn't have a notepad, didn't have a pen, didn't have a nothing. Hopped in there, thought to himself a little bit, got up in there, and put auto-tune on his voice, and got in, and just laid down the fireest hook you would ever freaking
like
hear,
sometimes
bro.
Sometimes it be like that. You be in the zone,
bro,
and that's what I be trying to stay in the zone all the time, like that. Because sometimes like I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be having writer's block, because I be having so much stress. I be doing so much, so I got to be in a calm area, smooth, like to really get in my creative thoughts and really I know this is gonna be a bang, because I don't like to just put out anything.
No, for sure.
A lot of people just go out and pull out the bullshit and talk about the same shit over and over. Okay, we know that. What's different? Like I want to do something nobody's seen. I want to let somebody hear what they never heard. It sound like they never heard, and a feeling that they never felt.
And I think like even with your new single right now, it's so catchy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like
you heard me saying it, and it wasn't even.
I want it to stay on your brain. Like I said, I want you to. And the thing about it is, I'm hearing a lot of people DMing me, resharing, like, man, I love to work out to this song. Man, I was playing this on my way to the club right now, bro. This you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, I'm in the club right now, bro. Like, I want to hear reposter. Like, I'm hearing all kind of stuff. So, like, hopefully, Power 106 pick it up. On our local radio station, man. Hopefully they pick it up and we get it going. That's why y'all got to keep sharing. That's why y'all got to keep, showing that love towards it, so we can get it on the radio, so y'all can we can take it worldwide. Like I said before, once it go worldwide, guess what? I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back to y'all, bro. I'm giving y'all energy. I'm giving y'all our love right back, man. Like, you feel me? I just want to get back to the community and showing, since y'all showing so much love, that's what I would like to do. Like,
100%.
Like K-Dot killing it right now. He's showing everybody how it's supposed to be. He's showing everybody how it's supposed to be.
A lot of people don't like it, but you know what?
But you gonna have to respect it.
A lot of these artists ain't doing.
They don't like it, but you gotta respect it.
A lot of them don't do what he do, and and it's so crazy that when he do the things that he do, like they try to call him like. They try to make it seem like he's just doing it just because he won that attention or something like that. But
it's just pure creative genius.
This is something he's been doing
it's
for a long
pure
time.
creative genius. Y'all gotta understand, when he wasn't behind the scenes, and y'all don't understand the work and the the dedication that it took to get him to this level.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand that. They don't. They just feel, like I said, a lot of people just feel like, they just gonna come in with their little banging and just take over the world. No, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to for you to reach a lot of people worldwide. It's not easy.
Yeah, and it's so funny because there's a couple people who had like that overnight come up, stuff like that. But look where they're at now.
Yeah, exactly. Nowhere to be found. And I don't. And that's not who I want to be. I don't want to be a one hit wonder. I don't want to be. I don't want to be that. I want to at least have a few up under my belt. That I can actually. Come out
like 10 years later,
10 years, 15, 20, 30 years later,
of course.
It's like shout out to Killer F, man. Just that's another local rapper, like the Fanatics. I definitely want to work with my bros right there, because I was just listening to Don't Drop That Thunder Down. And that came out how long ago? Like, you feel me?
Right.
And it's still a banger to this day. You can go to any club and put it on. Everybody gonna dance to it.
100%.
When you got one, you got one. And it's just what it is.
And then local artists is like. even like RJ, right?
RJ,
RJ, people like that, like you plan on working with,
like you know, a lot of like a lot of different people that you know.
And there's so much, like the West Coast have so much good artists. I don't give a damn what the other side of the world's be talking about.
And
just
hold on, real quick. Also, like Schoolboy Q. Hey, we from the same section, so I definitely like you know, like I definitely want to put something together with Schoolboy Q if I can. You know, I'm more of like the entertainment, but if I can, hey, we got to do something, man. Shout out to the section, man.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and I love what Kendrick just did with these artists like Wally the Sensei, like Hit a J3 and all, them. You know what I'm saying? He really
it's so many. It's so many. I just can't name. Like, cause it's so many. There's so many that I'll be willing to work with. Like for me, it's just like you know. But when the time comes, we just hope that we cross paths. We can make it happen.
100%.
Like I said, I'm not opposed. I'm not. You know, I'm not prideful. I'm not this and shit. I kill it. Kill it. Even if I don't, if people feel like I didn't do enough, as long as you did your job, and I know I put my 100% in, I did what I can do. Right. Like I'm willing to say, like you know, I did that though. Like you feel me?
Right.
Like
But 100%. And then major artists. What big major artists would you love to see yourself on a track with? Besides Kendrick.
Major artists that I would like to see me on the track with. Let's see, man. Honestly, right now, I can't really think about nobody yet because that's just me. I'm my own biggest critic.
Yeah,
it's me. It's not that I don't believe myself, but I'm my own biggest critic. But I want to feel that I'm ready. Ready. Because you gotta realize, like you know,
like personally within yourself, you want to feel like you're ready to.
Yeah, I don't want to have no doubt in my mind that I did not kill it on the track.
Got you.
And it takes like you know that's why you have to be around people that's encouraging, bro. You got to be around people that's non-judgmental, people that's willing to help, people that's like, oh, bro, maybe you like you feel me? Because a lot of people ain't gonna give you that type of energy. Yeah, they gonna let you drown and they gonna laugh, right? And they ain't even gonna ask you for you know, right? You can't even ask for a helping hand and pull you out the water. And it's just it is what it is. Like you feel me? That's just the business. That's how people are. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you got to realize. It's all a competition. It might not seem like everybody in competition with somebody. It might not seem like it me. I try to stay at the same. But at the end of the day, like you fuck with me, I fuck with you. I'm not in a competition. Nobody but myself, bro.
Right.
How to better myself.
That's really deep, you know, because a lot of people don't like to look themselves in the mirror. And
I said, I'm my own biggest critic. I tell my own shit all the time. I done so much music that I hadn't put out because I feel like it's trash. But the next person might not. They might not. It's just my confidence level is low on it, and it's like no, I don't want to do it because it's that low. As long as I know my confidence is at 100%, then that's what I want the world to hear.
And what do you feel like would take you there, like your confidence to be high as you want it to be, or is it just right now you just have to really figure that out?
Yeah, and kind of both. You know, like I got like once I'm in my mode, my element, like you said, my creative process and thinking, like my critical thinking, and I'm really in my mode, and you know, and I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy that be like, yeah, man, every time you put some shit out, that shit trash, bro. That shit is no good. Yeah. And like, and it's like, I'm not really metaphorical. Like I said, I'm more of an entertainment side. And that's the difference. And bro, like, you know, great. I'm bringing a show, like I'm bringing the entertainment, and like a lot of people, like, you know, it's different for a lot of people. Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of rappers and shit, they don't do that. They don't dance when they, like, you know, they just like, but me, I want to bring something different, something people like, you know, I don't want to like just stand there holding my dick, walking around the stage and doing all that. I'm trying to engage with my
I'll tell you what though, in a lot of these big parties and these major events, you're not hearing too much gang shit, too much like of these rappers that you hear on, you know, locally when we go to YouTube and shit like that. Believe it or not, you're hearing songs like your songs. You're hearing these pop songs, these party songs,
that
Billie
Eilish, people that want to dance to, people that want to sing to.
Yeah, so don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever think like just because you're not a lyrical rapper, not lyrical, how you said just now.
I can get lyrical, but you know, I'm not metaphorical.
Metaphorical, yeah, exactly, like a metaphorical rapper.
But that's something I'm working on. Don't get it twisted though. Like, you know, I'm working on getting better. Like working on my craft to, like, you know, get better. When I feel like I'm ready, that's when I'm gonna pop out with it.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you feel me? When I feel like I'm ready, that's when I'm gonna pop out, and that's just what it is. Like, you know, but definitely, like you were saying, people want to have fun. People want to hear like stuff that's you know, rhetorical. They like to, you
got to think about the biggest hits, bro. Biggest hits right now is pop. Yeah, you know, it's pop. You know what I'm saying? R&B will do something to you. No, rap is there, but
shout out to the Stones. Get it? Like, let me tell y'all this, bro. Let me tell you, like, yeah, I love to do entertainment, but I can't get on some hood shit too. Like, I can get on like with a West Coast beat and really get out here, like really do my shit, like do my shit on it. But it's like I see too many people doing the same thing.
Yeah, of course.
And like I said, I just want to stay away. Like if it be like, oh Mel, we want you to hop on this West Coast beat, we want to do this. Let's okay, bet, say less. I'm gonna do it. Of course, I'm gonna put on for the West. Like it's not even a question. Like but me personally, I would kind of stick to like what I'm good, my style, what I'm good at. That's just what it is.
100%.
I thrive better in my environment.
Yeah,
that's it.
And that's what it is. Yeah, and that's pretty dope, bro. That's pretty dope. Never get shy of your element. You know what I'm saying? Like your comfort zone, or not even comfort zone, just what you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your style, that's your swag, that's you. Like when I look at you, bro. You know, when I look at you and hear your song, I'm like, yeah, that's him. You know what I'm saying? That's the swag. That's the
reaction that I want. That's the reaction that I want. That's the reaction that I'm trying to give. Like, you feel me?
Right. You're an artist that any label could brand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Just because you're not like talking about street shit all the time, or like
you are the brand. You know are the brand. You gotta make yourself the brand.
Yeah, and then you have the look for it. You got the swag for it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it fits perfectly with what you're doing.
Just like all these top, like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all these those are brands.
Yeah,
people know those brands.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm trying to brand myself. The people know that's my brand. They not gonna like it ain't gonna be nothing switched up because they know how I'm coming already.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you're doing, man. Branding yourself, and putting yourself out there, with a good look to and everything like that. Yeah. And then when it comes to this music, so when did you first start doing music? When did you first realize like music was your passion?
Singing in church. I was a church boy. I was a choir boy.
Okay.
I definitely was a choir boy, and that's why my face so big now, because I have family.
Oh, you meant like while your face is out there?
Yeah, like that's what I started.
I'm like that's a metaphor.
Yeah, it's a metaphor, but literally, I sung in the choir in church. That's when I knew my mom. She used to sing as well. My mom's a singer too as well, and we used to sing in church. And and I always was a standout. I don't know why. I always was a standout when I sung. I always done it. So that kind of put me in the motion to like, I like this feeling.
Okay.
I like this, even though giving praise to God, but
of course.
Also I like this feeling. I like you feel me? I like how I'm making people feel.
Yeah, got you.
I love it. I like that.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? And it was just from there. I knew what I wanted to do from there.
Okay.
And it's like, and what cut me off when I was younger is because, a lot of people don't know this, bro, but I was in a real bad accident. I got hit by a car. My skull got fractured.
Really?
So that's why I didn't really thrive. Like, when you coming up, a lot of people thrive early in their teens, like, you feel me? But me during that time, I was hit by a car, my skull got fractured.
Yeah.
I was in a coma, like, you feel me? I was fucked up, like, you feel me? So I had to get myself back right.
Yeah.
My family had to get me back right, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I came a long way. People don't know this. Like, I'm a walking testimony, bro. Like, I'm a miracle. God really saved my life, and I didn't know what purpose I had, but I'm starting to figure it out. I'm really starting to figure it out now. Why he kept me here?
Yeah.
After all this shit I done did in the streets, after all, then getting hit by a car, then doing this, it's like, you still got me here. You get my attention for a reason. So, and I'm starting to figure it out. Okay. It's starting to come together. It's like a puzzle in my head that I'm finally putting together. One of them 1,000 piece puzzles. Like, you feel me?
Gotcha.
It's one of them, and I'm finally putting it together in my head the right way. I'm finally seeing a picture of the puzzle. Yeah. Feel me? And it's coming.
100%. You got a story. You got a real life story to tell. And then that's your testimony. Maybe one day you get on another podcast or whatever. Maybe you could just tell that story and like how that was for you.
Man, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed though, because look, man. Hey, like I said, I was meant to be here. Yeah. I was meant to be out here looking this good. You feel me?
I feel you, Mr. Kaliente, y'all. But I say that too because I went through some stuff. At 17 years old, I was in a mental institution for a while. So like my teen years was like when I turned 17 for a couple of years, like I was like really down in that, like down and out, And as a matter of fact, this is actually my book about that. I had wrote a small book about it, and this is book 1, So like So when you said that, I was like I was like, understandable, 100%. You know, because when I was 17, I was down and out. I didn't think nobody think I was gonna recover from what happened to me. You know, but I did, and I'm like you said, I'm a walking testimony. You know, God is real, and for those who don't believe, that's their problem. You know,
I mean, to each his
for
own.
those,
Like,
right. We have our experience and we have our knowledge of why we know God is real and what He done for us. You know, people that just don't believe, they haven't experienced that yet. You know what I'm saying? So.
Trust me,
Yeah.
everybody got their purpose. Like you said, everybody see their own vision. Everybody got that purpose. They see, like you said, everybody got their own way of looking at life, and that's fine. If it works for you, do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't have long here, bro.
We don't.
We think we got so
don't.
much
We think-
time. We think we got so much time.
Like back then, they used to live for 500
bro,
years.
500 years, bro. We lucky if we make it, especially young black men like ourselves. We lucky if we make it to 40, bro. So we old at that point. They like, oh yeah, like you feel me?
Right, at 40 they think we
you
old.
already,
Little
bro.
do they know getting old is Donald Trump and Biden.
Yeah,
You know?
man. It's like so we just getting
Wow.
wise. You just getting wise. You just get wiser,
Wow,
bro. So
you just get wiser. That's man.
Because
Great way to say it.
and I'm glad it's going like this. Because if it would have went any way when I was younger, I probably would have been so ecstatic to overwhelmed to where I wouldn't even process all this, and I probably would have been in deeper shit than I got my own self into.
100%,
You feel me?
100%,
Like
yeah.
So
and I
you
think
know,
about that all the time too.
yeah,
like the
like-
shit that we got ourselves out of, man. Like even being a part of the community that we grew up in and everything like that, man. I feel like we came so far, you know, from where we used to be, you know, and got up out the hood and got up off away from that environment.
Nigga, I'm really from the land, bro. Nigga, I grew up in 94th in Vermont. Right there, Manchester, and Vermont, all that area, the whole section, all up and down it, all the way down to the 50s, bro. It's like so I used to run up and down them streets, man. And it's like, and I still go back. I just pull up every now and then to see how it is.
Yeah,
and I'm
nah,
like,
for
man,
sure.
I done came a long
For sure,
way,
for sure.
but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and that's why I'm trying to do this, to give back to my community. That's all I want to do, to do my part,
Right.
Because they raised me. They raised me, my brothers, my
100%.
cousin in the streets. They raised us.
Yeah.
So I want to give back, to always give back to my community and let them know, like, thank y'all, thank you.
Right. 100%.
Because if I didn't have that, that drive, I didn't have that strong mentality. Because in the streets, you gotta have a strong mentality, bro. Cause
you got to. It's not
if
for the
you
weak.
don't,
man.
it's not for the weak. It's not for the
It's
weak.
definitely not for the weak. You know?
Definitely not for the weak. So and I just want to let them know, nigga, I'm just not no regular pretty boy or whatever you want to call it. I ain't no business. I ain't got no business pretty. But I'm just not your regular pretty boy. But like if it fit for me, it fit for me. I accept it. If that's what y'all want to call it, it is what it is. Like my man Mason said.
We gotta get Mel on some more shows.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to Mason.
Hey, as a matter of fact, if you was out here longer, I could have got you on this TV show that I've been filming for. I'm actually doing it Monday. Okay. Yeah. But whenever you about to come back out here again, let me know. I could probably get you a date. Yeah, they usually film during the week though.
Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on. See if I got some.
Yeah, but they do pay you like $25 an hour type shit.
Okay,
so, yeah. Baby, it's called Baby Court.
Baby Court.
Baby
Okay,
Court.
cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And also, I mean, I did some, but hey, y'all know I was on The Price is Right. Fun fact.
I
was on The Price is Right, bro. Fun fact, man. That's when I really knew,
dope.
like, I really like being in front of the camera, man.
Yeah, that's
man.
dope.
CBS, they love me, bro. They love me, bro. Bro, they had to cut so much. We had so much footage that they cut out that I wanted the world to see. They had to cut it because I was up there acting a fucking fool for the city, bro. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
So yeah, that's a fun fact, man. And I won a whole showcase, like.
Yeah.
Like, it's rare that happened.
Yeah.
And
Wait, you won like the whole thing?
Man, I won a car, man.
You won a car?
All kind of prizes, nigga, trips. Yeah. I won all kind of money.
Wait, man, so you went on there multiple times?
No, just one time.
Just one time?
I think you only can go one time, like every 10 years.
Every 10 years.
So you only got one shot to make it, like, you feel me? To really get out there and try to.
Wait, so you won a car?
I won a car.
Do you still have that car right now?
I sold it.
Y'all hear that? Price is right.
No, listen. The reason why
y'all car he won.
The reason why I sold it. It wasn't ungrateful at the time, man. I had like 3 different cars. I had my bike. I had my. So it's like I didn't know where to put it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know where to put it, and I sold it.
How much you sold it for?
I sold it. I think CarMax bought it.
For how much?
CarMax bought it for like 17, bro.
17,000.
Yeah.
$17,000?
CarMax bought it for like 17. Bro. It was a brand new car. It was like a little Nissan Versa, but it was brand new. This is back in 2021. So
I ain't gonna lie, I would've sold it.
Exactly. Come on now, like
17 bands. And you already had enough car. You didn't need another.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I would have sold it.
You feel me? So and I took a lot of that and I invested in myself.
Yeah, of course.
I invested in my family. I invested in myself. I invested in stuff that I needed to make sure to thrive and have my my loved ones thrive. And I had a lot of fun too. Let's not get it twisted. I definitely had a lot of fun too. But for the most part, I definitely I did what I was supposed to do with it. I don't have no regrets. I have fun. I don't have no regrets. It was worth it.
That's the best way to live your life.
I was able to take my family.
Regrets,
I was able to take my family on the trip. I was taking my mom. I was able to take her. Show her different experiences. Yeah. It was fun. It was worth it. And I always said it. My mom watched Price is Right all the time. So definitely, if y'all ever catch, I think it's the 420 episode. That's how I remember. So if y'all ever want to be like, oh, I want to go see me.
How long ago was it?
This was 2021.
2021. Okay.
So it was like it came out April 20th.
Okay.
So y'all want to go tune in? You definitely go tune in and see how I was acting a fool. So I didn't like I said, I did so much different stuff. It's so much I did. I can't even process. A lot didn't come out. A lot didn't make it out. A lot did. So it's
for sure.
And that's it is. That's how it is when you're out here grinding. You making the way. A lot of stuff that you feel is gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be it, and it really don't turn out to be shit. You get hopeless. You get depressed. You feel me? It happens, but you got to build yourself back up.
Yeah, of course, because everything is not gonna happen the way you expect
it's gonna. I never expected this to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna put out. You feel me? Put out another song, go to the clubs, do it. Do that. But I didn't expect it was gonna go this far. I didn't I had the vision, but I kept with it. Yeah. I had my mind made up, and I was that.
100%,
once I make up my mind,
that's all that matters. Yeah. Especially once you have a dream and a goal. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. And then I'm pretty sure you've done a lot, throughout your career and everything like that. Have you ever ran into any celebrities at all?
I run into a lot of celebrities, bro. I run into them all the time, man. It's just, even if it's just a quick, hey, man, I know you. I just ran into Big Boy. I went to my my sister just graduated from Reno University, and I ran into Big Boy. His son was out there graduating. Okay. And I was like, oh, shit. You feel me? I wasn't starstruck, but I'm like, we kind of we know what's going on. You feel me? As artist to artist, we know how it is. You feel me? We don't like to be heckled like that when we're with our families and stuff like that. You feel me? So I wasn't trying to be on that. Of course, I wanted to chop it up with him more, pick his brain a little bit, and pick his mind. But it is what it is. I don't I met
shoot, great segment with you, man.
I appreciate you having me, bro. That's number one, bro. I'm always gotta slide through whenever I'm in when I'm in your city. You already know I gotta pull up on you, man.
Yeah, for sure. And then if y'all come out here touring and stuff like that,
man, you already know, man. You're gonna be right. You're gonna be right there with me, bro. It's I feel like we have more than a friendship. It's like a brothership with us.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
I'm never gonna look down on nobody. I'm always gonna encourage everybody. I'm always gonna support everybody if they need me to.
Yeah, 100%. I appreciate it, man. Great segment with you, man. Just if there's anything else you want to talk, let the world know. You want to put out there.
Yeah, definitely. One more time, like I said, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all go listen. Tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your daddy, brother, sister on that side. Tell everybody to get involved, man. Go run it up, man. Repost her, Mel Kaliente. Repost her. My brand new single just dropped on Vivo. The official video just dropped on Vivo, featuring my boy Superstar Young Retro. Hey, that's my dog, man. Hey, that's gang right there.
Shout out to Retro, man.
Shout out to Retro. Yeah,
shout out to the guys, man, that we used to work with. Obviously, Honest, everybody. Like everybody. Earlier, hope you guys are still doing well. Hit me up whenever y'all free, man. If y'all come to Vegas, I'm out here. Come through, shout out to Mel for being a part of this. Definitely, man.
Follow me.
Shout out to Reposter. Follow him. Go ahead and shout your
Instagram, Mel Kaliente, on TikTok, Mel Kaliente 24/7, Snapchat, you name it, Lemonade. Dude, follow me on everything.
Lemonade. Speaking of Lemonade, that's the brand new one.
Yeah, man. Y'all see, y'all don't. Hey, who know about this Lemonade?
Everybody
so far,
been trying to follow me on this.
Yeah, man. Lemonade.
What scam is this?
It's no. Yeah, man. They always got something coming coming up new.
Yeah,
So, but I think it's gonna be
okay.
the next new wave, bro.
Right. I'm gonna hop on there.
Y'all gotta
because
get
I've
on
been
it. I'm
seeing-
telling y'all gonna
I
see.
think
Y'all
that's
gonna
what's
see this
gonna replace
podcast.
TikTok.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
TikTok going through a
TikTok
lot
about
right
to
now.
shut
It might not even be around no more. Shout out to TikTok though, but
Shout out
I'm
to
definitely on TikTok. But I don't know. It
TikTok
ain't,
be pissing me off,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You want to know why they be pissing me off? With all these freaking regulations they be
Yeah,
having.
and
And,
so-
like, I post a video and, like, they taking it down in less than freaking 10 seconds, not even knowing what
right,
it's really
they be they mute my videos all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
man.
Then I have to always appeal it. Then I always get, oh, your appeal was approved. Yeah, because y'all don't really look into the shit.
Y'all just,
y'all
y'all
be
got
doing
y'all
shit
got
just
y'all
to
got
do
that
shit.
they got that chip back there working, and it notifies the smallest thing, and then they feel like it's an
Exactly.
issue when it don't be.
Exactly. You know, but yeah, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the podcast, man.
Yeah.
Made Revenue on
Shout
your
out to
podcast.
Made Revenue,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate y'all
you
for
for
having
being
me,
here.
man. Keep doing
Yeah.
your thing right here.
100%.
Made Revenue podcast, man. I love it. I love it.
Appreciate
God,
you,
yeah.
brother. Appreciate you. So y'all gonna catch us next time, man. Shout out to Mel for coming through, man. Mel Kaliente.
go.
Get his new single. Repost her is definitely a banger.
Run it up. Shawty
Run
up
it
recording
up.
and she acting hella
Hella
naughty.
naughty.
Shots got me feeling on her body.
That
TikTok,
part right there.
OnlyFans is a party. No
Hey.
Espanol, but I know she call me Papi.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all, man. Keep it great, man. Stay cool, you know what I'm saying? Spread love and positivity all the time,
All
man.
the
We're gonna
time.
catch y'all next time on the next episode. Made Revenue on your podcast, and
Let's
we
go.
are
Thanks for
out of
having me.
here.